Today we're going to look at Chapter 5, Lesson 3, Angles of Triangles. The important part to know about Chapter 5, Lesson 3 is that the sum of the interior angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So if we look at the first example, much like what we did with lines, we're going to look for all the missing values of x. If I look at my picture, the first place I'm going to start is actually with angle A. And the reason I'm going to start with angle A is because I know that when I have angles, they have to all add up, if they're part of the same straight angle, to 180 degrees. So 65 plus A plus 80 has to be a total of 180 degrees. So if I know that I have 80 degrees plus 65 degrees, that gives me 145. If I then subtract that from 180, I find out that angle A must be 35 degrees. Now we can use our new angle sum of a triangle, and we can figure out that 95 plus 35. Now if we add B, it must also be equal 130 or 180. So 95 plus 35 equals 130. If I subtract 180 minus 130, I end up with 50 degrees. So B is 50 degrees. One way I can check to make sure that I know that I'm right is that angle A, 35, plus angle B, 50, plus the angle that we had was 95, must equal 180 degrees. Now, going back to our supplementary angles, if I know that I have 95 degrees and angle 95 degrees is supplementary with angle C, I know that 180 minus 95 has to equal 85 degrees. And I can double check to make sure that 95 plus 85 equals 180. Now I have another triangle here off to the side. So 65 plus 85 equals 150. Subtract that from 180. Angle D must be 30 degrees. To double check, 85 plus 65 plus 30 does indeed equal 180 degrees. So in our problem, the value of x, although we're using A, B, C, and D here, angle A was 35 degrees, angle B was 50 degrees, angle C was 85 degrees, and angle D was 30 degrees.